Hello and welcome to this bite-sized performance psychology video. And today what we're going to look at is probably the one thing in performance psychology that athletes and coaches will refer to constantly as being integral to performance. And that's confidence. And confidence is really the self-belief that you can be successful. And I'm sure we can all think of athletes who are really confident, and we can all think of athletes at times who might lack confidence at certain times in their performance. And what we know is that level of confidence will have a huge impact on our ability to perform. It almost controls huge aspects of how we think and how we feel and the emotions we experience. So being able to make sure we manage it effectively and to manage it to the absolute maximum so we can get every last bit out of our confidence that will influence performance is a really good skill to have. So what we're going to focus on in this little video is not the more obvious aspects of confidence, but the forgotten secret of confidence, and the aspects of confidence that people and athletes will very often neglect, and it'll certainly be to the detriment of their ability to be able to perform. So we're all very familiar with the idea of confidence and looking at it from a quantity perspective, and we'll be familiar with the idea of being underconfident or having low confidence, and that'll potentially have a negative effect on our performance because it'll affect how we think and how we feel and our emotions and our behaviour. We'll also be familiar with the idea of being overconfident or arrogant, and quite often when we're overconfident, this again will lead to underperformance because our performance will not be underpinned by effort. So we'll think that we are going to be successful, but not necessarily put the effort in or the level of concentration and focus required to back up that level of confidence. So that'll produce a performance decrement as well. The area of confidence that we're really interested in is this kind of optimum level of confidence. So what is it that makes us feel really confident that we can be successful, but also ensures that we're fully focused and fully engaged in the activity to make sure that we do have our highest level of performance. So with regards to quantity, we want to aim for that optimum level of confidence where we really believe that we're going to be successful, but we also, that success and that confidence is underpinned by effort and hard work and concentrating on the correct things at the correct time. Now, the aspect of confidence that I want to talk about, which we often forget, is to do with the resilience of our confidence. So is our confidence quite fragile, or do we have high levels of resilience in relation to our confidence? So when we're competing, does it only take one or two things to undermine our confidence and then our confidence kind of decreases or even kind of shatters and goes away quite quickly? Or are we the sort of athlete who is fairly resilient and can take many knockbacks to our confidence but still remain confident that we're going to be successful? Now, some athletes will have a kind of fragile level of confidence, or while some athletes their confidence will be really resilient. And for optimum performance, we need to develop that resilient characteristic to our confidence, so that during performance, during training, during preparation, when we know that things don't go perfect and things might go wrong and self-doubt might creep in, we want a level of confidence and a quality to our confidence that makes us highly resistant and that we can still keep our same level of self-belief. And that's a real important skill. So it's no use being having a high or having an optimum level of confidence, but that confidence being really fragile. So think about what are the times where your confidence is really resilient and what are the times where your confidence might be quite fragile. And how do you take your strengths of your confidence when it's resilient and put them into those trigger situations or those moments that might lead to the fragility of your confidence? So how do you take your confidence strengths and apply them when it really matters, where potentially your confidence might be quite fragile?